So the big talking point heading into the US Grand Prix weekend is the front bib. So what's going on here? Well, heading into the weekend, it was found that Red Bull has a device fitted under the hill support in its cockpit, which allows a mechanic with a tool to lift or lower the height of the front bib. While there's no issue with the system, the concern of rival teams was that this could be used to make changes to the car setup between qualifying and the races, which is not allowed due to parc fermé conditions. Red Bull strongly denies that it ever used the adjuster in such a way, and also said it's inaccessible once the car is fully assembled and ready to run. There's also no evidence of any wrongdoing, but going forward, the FIA is changing procedures to check on front bib characteristics from Austin, and this could include using seals on any device that could be used to alter the T-tray angle. And speaking about it, the FIA's head of single-seaters Nicholas Tombazis told Sky F1, "I think it's certainly not a story from now on. I think we've done all that's needed to stop there being any accusations. We can't definitively close the previous races, or any insinuations between teams in a very competitive environment, but in the present situation, we believe it's a non-story." Now, while McLaren CEO Zak Brown welcomed an FIA clampdown, he said Red Bull's explanation for the existence of the ride height device on their car doesn't stack up. He also told Sky F1 they chose their words very carefully, saying, "Where the car is fully assembled, but you're allowed to not have the car fully assembled in parc fermé when you're working on driver comfort." Also, what doesn't quite stack up is the comment that you can't modify it. Well, then why does the FIA feel the need to put a seal on it? If it's not accessible post or during parc fermé, then why put a seal on it? So I'm very happy to see the FIA is on it. I think it needs to be a very thorough investigation. Now, footage captured by Sky cameras on Friday showed FIA officials inspecting the area of concern on one of Red Bull's RB20 cars. And according to motorsport.com, similar checks have been conducted up and down the pit lane. It added, "This is part of a data gathering exercise to ensure the similar parts that are present on all F1 cars do not need to be sealed, as is happening on Red Bull's car, before the part can be modified to assure the FIA will not be used between qualifying and the race." And asked by Sky Sports why the governing body still wanted to add seals to the bib adjuster this weekend in Austin, Red Bull team boss Christian Horner said, "I think there's been a bit of moaning from one of our rivals. And it's the FIA's job to look into these things. It's on a list of the open source components, so it's been publicly available for the last 3 years. The FIA are happy with it. I think just to satisfy perhaps some paranoia elsewhere in the paddock." Now also this weekend there's been confirmation of a few penalties, one of them being for Liam Lawson. Now it was reported that during the break between Singapore and Austin that Lawson could take a penalty on his return to the F1 grid in place of Daniel Ricciardo. And the technical delegates report released after free practice 1 confirmed the car 30 has been fitted with a new internal combustion engine, turbocharger, MGUH, MGUK, energy store and control electronics, all of which have exceeded the allocation allowed for the season. So yeah, that's a massive 60th place penalty. So he'll be starting right down the order. He's not the only driver to take a penalty though, with Zhou Guanyu also being handed a 5th place grid drop following a new energy store outside of his allowed pool. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.